It's a wonderful life for a wonderful cause. We have Sean Weigert here to tell us about this Wednesday night.
This Wednesday night, December 7th, at the AMC Esquire here in Richmond Heights. Anybody who hasn't been there, it's been, I guess this was 2 years ago, they rehabbed the entire theater. So the main auditorium has the big cushion recliner seats. The entire interior of that historic theater here in St. Louis has been redone. So, yeah, doors open at 6. Movie starts at 6:30. $15 gets you a ticket. With the ticket, you get a small popcorn, a small soda, so you're getting a better deal than you probably would any other movie you're going to see. And it's a classic, and 100% of the proceeds go to Make-A-Wish, Missouri.
So probably nobody needs to be reminded about what A Wonderful Life is. It's a Frank Capra movie that's been seen, I don't know, since it was made in the 30s, repeatedly. But I think it's the kind of movie that you can see every single season, almost have to see, in order to put you into the Christmas spirit.
And, McGraw and I went, it wasn't last year, but the year before last. And unless he went last year. But seeing it in a movie theater is so different than seeing it at home. It
is. And what I like about the event is it's becoming a tradition. The manager at the AMC reached out to me and said, hey, we're getting people calling because they want that. They want the tradition aspect of it, to say and it is seeing it in the theater, and it is seeing it in that crowd, and the energy of the people in the room. It is awesome. I mean, even
and the seats also recline, so it's
so
it's like you're at home.
That's on the couch.
Only but you have the big screen.
And each year, we get a good amount of people who've seen it for the first time, and seeing their reaction is outstanding. Because it really is such a touching, movie. And then you see the people who've seen it, like me, probably too many times to count.
Right.
And it's like, and I still get emotional at it. My wife, there's like a one spot where it's like my wife, she's got the clean. It's like just teed up. It's so funny. Like, there it is. It is fun. It's fun to see, and it's a good range of age and people who come to see it. It's a lot of fun.
And it's for a wonderful cause.
Yeah. So this is the 5th year we've done this event. Now, I have partnered with the group, the STLYPs. Now, the STLYPs works with Missouri Make-A-Wish, and I cannot speak highly enough about the people who run that organization and Missouri Make-A-Wish. The STLYPs have raised close to $70,000 in 5 years through other events, not just this one that I help organize.
What does YP stand for?
Young Professionals.
I just wanted to make sure.
And what they've done, and when the opportunities I've had to meet Wish families and the people that we are helping with events like this, it's just outstanding. You don't realize the impact that you're going to have. So sitting there eating popcorn, having a small, you don't realize that you are literally helping a family deal with something that you'll never meet that family, but you're going to impact their lives, and I can vouch for that. I've met those kids and those families, and it's amazing.
What does Make-A-Wish do? What is their primary goal?
So Make-A-Wish primary goal is to assist families with kids who have diagnoses or prognoses that are severe. And I'm probably doing not the best job of explaining that, but that's essentially it. And what they provide, and what the wish granters, when they meet with these families of the kids and they say, what's your wish? And that process, the distraction from the diagnosis,
going
the distraction,
the hospitalizations,
exactly,
treatments.
And if we get a chance to play it beforehand, we're going to have a movie that was done by Make-A-Wish with a kid who met Cam Newton, and it is amazing what what Make-A-Wish does. And I also have to say, just quickly, we can't do without our sponsors. Kohl's has been a sponsor. Big 550 has been a sponsor the last 4 years. You guys have been amazing. Brad Bush with State Farm has been a sponsor the last year.
That's my agent.
Yeah. So he's been with us every step of the way. So I have to give them a shout out while I'm here.
This Wednesday, AMC Esquire 7, right there on Clayton Road in Richmond Heights, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
It's a Wonderful Life. Where do we get tickets?
So you can go to eventbrite.com or just Google Wonderful Wish 2016, one word. I'm also building a website. You can go to wonderfullifestl.com, and it should be there. The ticket link should be on the Big 550 KTRS as well, so you should be able to find it there. And then you can register donations through the link. You can buy tickets through the link, and we will have cash tickets available that night. Now, I can tell you this morning we'd sold 70. Our goal is to sell 200. So there is a chance, a hopeful chance, that we're going to sell out this year. So I would strongly encourage people to go online, to get those tickets. So because while we're great to sell out, I don't want to turn away anyone at the door. I mean, it'd be a good problem to have for the kids we're raising money for, but I don't want to do that to anybody either.
What time does the movie start?
Movie will start at 6:30 because it's a little bit longer movie. So we wanted to try and get people out. I think the event online says 6 to 10. The doors open at 6. Movie will start at 6:30. So we'll probably get everyone out of there, about 9 o'clock-ish, I think.
It's my wife's birthday, December 7th.
It is.
That's it. And we don't live far from there, so there it is. That's
Coming up,
the
I know
birthday
someone
party.
who might be able to get you tickets.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're giving away 5 tickets, too.
Yes, we are. And in fact, we'll go ahead and give that number. First 5 callers to 969-5877, 969-5877. If you can go to the movie on Wednesday, because tickets are going to be scarce. So only if you can go to the movie, call in. We're going to give out tickets, and I think throughout the week we might have a few more to give.
Yeah. And something that you don't want to miss. It's it's a fun night.
I could say, and I don't know if we had time, one of my favorite stories, one of the winners a couple years ago, and I don't know how old she was, but she was the last person in the theater, and she walked in, and she just, I gave her soda popcorn, and she had called in, won the tickets. She said, I don't remember the last time I went to see a movie. She's like, I don't remember the last time I went to see it. And she sat in the back and she watched it, and it was awesome. And she's like, but I had to see this one. So, thank you guys for doing that. I mean, it was such a cool experience. So again, that range of people that shows up, and that I will always remember that, her coming in, she was just so excited to get out and see a movie.
That's great.
And it's such great, for the longest time, first of all, this was not a hit when it first came out, the movie. A Jimmy Stewart film, not a hit. It was a little surprising, but it has become an all-time classic, something that is out there. And for the longest time, it was available on television because I think they forgot to copyright it, so that you saw it on many, many channels. Now, for whatever reason, I think NBC has grabbed up the rights to it, so you see it only on NBC. So it's seen much fewer times throughout the season, and that's why making it available at the Esquire Theater for such a wonderful cause is a great event, and we encourage everyone to get out and participate.
Cool. Thanks. Well, so well said. I don't know if I could say it better. So.
Give us one more time where we can get tickets.
Okay, so go to, you can Google Wonderful Wish 2016 or find that on Eventbrite, Wonderful Wish 2016. You can go to the website I'm building, wonderfullifestl.com, and then Big 550 KTRS.
Very good. It is 9 o'clock. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you.